everybody? It is another Thursday night and another wonderful time here with no frames given. This is our Street Fighter 6 edition tournament. I am Lobrylla, and this is my co-host.
Wait,
Ride
this isn't Tekken. What is this? This is Street Fighter 6? Oh, am I in the wrong room? What's happening? Oh, this is my house actually. But no, turns out I'm gonna I'm giving my shot at casting Street Fighter 6 today. My history with it is it's not bad. I did play it for quite a bit, especially upon release. But once we got to the more newer DLC like Ed and stuff like that, that's when I took more of emphasis on like Tekken and whatnot. But I also do like casting my 2D fighters. I think it's just interesting to see how the neutral game plans out. And of course, you've got all the Street Fighter 6's fun mechanics, like your drive rushes, your drive impacts. So we're gonna go and see how that all plays out. But yeah, this is new territory for me to cast Street Fighter. So if anyone has any objections or wants to intercept me with something in chat, feel free.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say this. If Pride doesn't do well here in Street Fighter, if he just can you count the number of times he mumbles and stumbles and everything like that, just so I can get him like nervous and everything, because he's supposed to be our top like caster, and he has no idea what's going on in this game. So this is gonna be really fun, at least for me as the director. Okay, I'm gonna go offline now.
All my stuttering, all the Hadoken. That's what that is.
The Hadokens and the Shoryukens.
Back on air for a second. Yeah, I'm going to keep score, and then we're going to put that in your performance review later.
The performance review. We need to talk. Come into my office. Sit down. We need to go over all this. Yeah, no, that's pretty funny. But yeah.
I'm just waiting for the future podcast episode called The Performance Review, where he busts out all this and goes over it.
You know, like in sports when they draw the circles on the field and whatever.
Yeah, that's a really good game idea, by the way.
Tell me where we went wrong here today, guys.
That would be so embarrassing for you guys. I'm back on air anyway, just to like talk to you for a minute while we're waiting. But that would be an awesome game. Oh, just speaking of podcast, we're gonna be recording very, 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 very soon. So you should probably see the new episode come out. I want to say by Saturday morning. So for Summit Cross Up number 3. All right, go on. There looks like people that are coming online. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Sean. That was production.
There we go. Thank you, director, for talking to us. Anyway, yeah, it looks like we are about to get started here. We have if you do want to see something about that podcast we just talked about, is exclamation point podcast. Summit Cross Up is where myself, Pride, and Toma make fun of each other, make each other jump through hoops, and we may or may not talk fighting game stuff as well. It is always a good time. Also, just keep an eye out for the New York City monthlies if you live in New York City, and DIY, both future events. We have Anime Fight Night coming up, also another offline on 2/7. And then, of course, future no frames given episodes, tournaments of Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 8, and choice games and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah. I think it's a great time to be excited for the fighting games too, and to watch all the MTS flavored events, because eventually new games are going to be coming out too, right? We're going to get Fatal Fury City of the Wolves too, so I'm sure we're definitely going to dip our toes into that as well. So now's a great time to get yourself immersed and familiar with our community here and what we have to show. So, but for those of you who are here to watch the Street Fighter 6, of course, we're super grateful. So that's awesome, and we're glad to see people here.
All right, so we're about to watch N1OG and Tired Chumo go at it. I see a Honda over there just on the other side of that bar. I'm always excited to see Honda.
Yeah, in Tekken 8 it'll have your character and it'll say your rank, but that might not be the character you end up picking. In Street Fighter 6, do we know it's a Honda locked in, or is it like they chose Honda? I don't even know. I can't remember.
I believe as long as it's over there, they are locked in on Honda, because you have to choose your character before you enter the room, which is the opposite of Tekken, where you enter the room and then you pick your character.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. And for those of you who are in chat and may or may not be aware, it is going to be first to 2 all the way into top 8. It's interesting to me because I find Street Fighter, would you say the rounds go pretty fast? I think matches in Street Fighter 6, the neutral game is more methodical and slower in my opinion, despite having like lots of tools to get in. but the rounds end pretty quick. Like if you like get touched at all, like especially in the corner, it's good because like what was that phrase in Tekken? It's like take the low, right? You know, in certain situations where you're like, oh man, I don't know. In this game, because the way blocking works, so you hold down back to block your highs and lows, and then you could get beaten out by overheads. It's actually take the throw, because in the corner in this game, bro, it's tough to be in the corner in Street Fighter 6 especially, and if you're in Burnout and you get like drive impacted too, and you start to see stars and everything, like it's a stressful situation to be in. So that's why I think some rounds in this game are gone in a flash. Like you don't really get the chance to cast them. So anyways, it says tired Timo has left the room and entered the room, but I'm pretty sure that means our match is about to start now. Oh, Kimberly.
Oh, Honda and Kimberly. This will be fun.
Yeah, one of these characters really wants to rush on in, and the other character just kind of wants to be a nuisance, you know, sumo headbutt and stuff to close gaps and whatnot, and also throws. And it's not just my computer. We also have to play fast forward here a little bit too, but we're already off to a strong start here for M1 OGs. I think is how you say it, but it's tied up now.
Yeah, no, they've already kind of tied up on the health, but you know, Kimberly's doing that mix-up game. Very fast. You're not sure how she's going to come in and win. There we go. M1O is bumper into the corner.
That was a good, nice 100-hand slap in the corner. That jumping, I think that was jumping heavy punch too, is really tough, right? Because you don't know if you want to block high there. Good perfect parry. Perfect parries in this game are nasty. I'm pretty sure you always get a guaranteed punish from doing the perfect parry as well.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, trying to do that drive reversal, but not working. Oh, that down heavy hit just punch, just like a great anti-air there. There we go.
We do see that Kimberly is level 3, so she can give herself that install, but she's approaching Burnout really fast. Oh, good perfect parry though. Now we're building it back. That perfect parry was essential to staying alive here.
Yeah, you can see definitely another great anti-air there on the ball. Got that drive rush forward. Oh, but there we go. M10 just like getting their own perfect parry and the command throw. Oh, I thought that was going to win, but not quite. But you know what will win? A butt slam.
Butt slam,
Sumo slam, yeah.
Butt slam is a very odd-looking DP, in my opinion. It is a DP, right? You wanted to rush in there, right? But he just kind of flew up and butt slammed. But that was really tough. But I did like seeing the way Tired Timo was playing that. But that's, of course, in Street Fighter, it's all about adaptation, right? That was the first game of a first to two set. So we'll see if Tired Timo can switch things up, or if M1OG is just going to keep going at it with this constant smothering pressure.
Oh yeah, we can see the smothering right now in the quarter. Oh, whiffing on the throw though, that gives Tired Timo a chance to move forward, but you know, then M10 just like had great defense there.
The one thing that's going here for Tired Timo is that we do see M1OG is in Burnout, but it's not for long, and of course a simple crouching light is just going to take it away. There's not much you can do in this situation. So here, Tired Timo is on their last legs right here. They lose this round and they'll move to losers. So they got to figure out something here.
There we go. Command throw. Right into the corner. Another command throw. Whoo!
We were just talking about the corner. Oh, another command throw too. This is what we're talking about. The corner's a deadly place, and if Timo can't get out of it, then there's not much left to say. That's a perfect KO. The letters aren't golden like they are in Tekken, but a perfect's a perfect. We can take those. That's really nice. So good stuff there to M1OGs. It was very, very good. Honda's nasty. Is Honda still considered like a threat to a lot of people, especially at lower like ranks? I feel like
I think more so at lower ranks than higher ranks, but no, I think somebody who's really good with Honda can absolutely still destroy, but he's a character, and Shaq can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you have to work a little harder with him sometimes than some of the other characters in order to play better at higher levels.
No, we definitely saw some really good display of like E-Honda mastery there, knowing when there was a good time to flying butt slam to stop pressure, knowing how to take things into the corner. Those command throws are really deadly, and in Street Fighter, a command throw isn't techable. Because in Tekken, right, if you know the break, 1, 2, or 1+2, you can, and it's reaction based. In Street Fighter, you have to predict that the throw will happen, which is why fighting in the corner is so rough, because it's that strike throw game, that RPS that most fighting games are like fundamentally built upon. That's what that is. So to deal with these command throws and stuff too, oh man, that's rough out there. So, but shout outs to M1OGs for taking that. Also, I'm noticing all these things say master. I think, am I crazy? Did I hear that they're going to add more ranks?
Yes, I heard that there's a big update on the horizon with the next round of characters. What are we up to? Season 3? Well, no, not yet because there's still Elena after Mai. But with the Mai update, they are going to come out with more characters. All right, looks like we're looking at the bracket right now. Juanita in Sippy Cup.
Yo,
Oh
Sippy
man,
Cup?
we've seen Sippy Cup before, so yeah, this will be a fun one. And of course, Juanita, he plays a handful of characters now, but you know, one thing about it, he's a master modern, basically, just absolutely kills it with modern mode in Street Fighter 6. But also, like anytime he does play a character, I am always amazed at how he can be both incredibly aggressive while also just having the best reaction times. I think that's the only way. You want to talk about Maturino? Pride?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, I thought you were asking, like, Toma. Okay, but no, but don't worry. Maturino, let's talk about that, right? With most of these no frames given, right, of course, we get the support from Maturino to help support the prize pot for all the players playing today. So you can use that on the game show, by the way, guys. I totally missed that. But right over here, if you go over to it, we have exclamation mark, I think, no, wait, do we have that as a thing, Maturino? No. Well, regardless, if you can go to the Maturino here, you can follow all these little side quests on the side here, which is following, like, Paragon and several other things. And this will add to the prize pool. Every little bit counts, and it just means a lot for the players that are playing today. So feel free, please check out that Maturino page. We love working with Maturino, and so do the players, obviously, because they get to reap the benefits, and you guys get to support them too. So it's really nice. Yep, we do have the Maturino. Sorry, I didn't see it here, so I'm gonna make sure.
It's all good.
Oh no, it's like baseball. It's my first strike. Oh, Terry.
Oh, here we go. Juanita's going to start with Terry, and we have a jury. Yas.
Oh, so that's interesting. It's Sippy Cup spelled with a C. I know Nephew plays like a lot of Jury. I think Jury, from what I recall, is good, but this is all like me hearing some stuff. I know Terry is fundamentally solid. We see players like Riddles do it, and we just see a disgusting victory here, a perfect. But I hear that Terry kind of needs a little bit of some play and some work to, like, you know, catch up to some other tiers. So this is actually really exciting to watch in my eyes. Back down the middle, fair enough. And we got production letting me know there's a good mid tier here. But this is the thing now. Sippy Cup did take a perfect tier, so they gotta be a little bit relentless here with this jury and place Juanita in the corner.
Yeah, no, there's always that pressure to come back strong after sort of start. There was that low right into the high, got that mix up. Woo, right into a level 1. Bang! With that, we are 1-1 on this first round.
Yeah, that was pretty dominant.
Swinging.
Yeah, it may not have been a perfect, but that was just really strong on Sippy Cup's part. Yeah, we got Rising Tackle here as your DP here from Terry. Power Wave, right? All these moves to control that space right now. And we see it here. So that's a... Oh, can you explain that? So that's an EX version of Power Wave. Is it like multi-hit, I guess, and goes through projectiles or something?
Yeah, it's multi-hit. Absolutely. There we go. Juanita was getting up there, but, you know, Sippy Cup stopped with the dreaded jab. Juanita did, though, return it back with the drive impact. Toma's making me laugh. Blame Toma.
We can see production, but they can't. Here, nice kick here. Just leaving, making sure Juanita can survive in this burnout state. They've got all of their energy back, all their drive gauge is back, but they're in the corner right now.
Right into the corner.
Yeah, right in the corner. Yeah.
Overhead. Dang. God, Juanita showing great defense right now. Waited for his time to get the hit to confirm into the level 3. Dang. And with that, Juanita is going to go on the board 1-0.
This English Terry. I think it's English Terry. Nothing wrong with that. I think Japanese Terry's just like, you know, he's like, go away. I don't know. It's fun.
No, I love Japanese Terry too. No worries. You can actually change just his language and settings as well if you want.
Yeah. And keep everyone else's, yeah. There's only a few characters that would do that too. Anyways, nice again. He's good pressure here. Honestly, Street Fighter 6, every fighting game is about frame data, but there's nothing more so, in my opinion, than Street Fighter. Knowing what moves you can use to stuff other moves and get out of situations is key here. Another drive impact as well, as you're going to see a nice little double combo there in the corner. And again, Sippy Cup, got to find a way out, but oh no! And TP's going to get heavily punished here.
Yeah, that neutral jump didn't quite work. There we go, Sippy did a DP as well. Back to neutral, but you know, just slamming the ground, causing the basic explosions there. Juanita is up 1. And this is a set point for Juanita.
Nice, good, simple, like, little target combo there, like a simple little string there. Nice. Good. Okay, that's a great way of getting out of the corner, but nonetheless, that jump was caught here by Sippy Cup. And this is what we kind of saw last game, right? We saw that Juanita took the first game, and then Sippy Cup now is showing a little bit of dominance here. The parries can only do so much here, as we see Juanita kind of get holding down back, and the internet did something.
Froze. I mean, that's a great spot to
The fabric keeps moving, even when the
I know.
internet goes down. That's actually fascinating.
That's actually pretty cool looking, but I'm not sure what happened there.
Wow, both of them got.
Yeah.
But that's weird though, because Sippy Cup was applying pressure in the corner. Like that could have been. That wasn't like, oh man, I was getting super screwed. You know, that was definitely like this. That to me, that seems like just an internet issue. You know, pets or family members tripping over the router. I don't know. Like. That'd be Juanita's choice, I think.
I hear you, Juanita. Well, hello, chat. Hey, Pacifist.
Oh,
hey,
hello,
Vidius. Hello, Juanita.
US Zoomers like English Terry. I actually beg to differ. I feel like if you're a Smash Brothers player, like kind of where I started, you want Japanese Terry because you want to hear like that knuckle. You want to hear that really funny, like, yeah, you know, you want to hear that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Well, I think also if you're an old school SNK fan, that's how you want to hear it too, because it's very nostalgic, you know?
Because when I hear Terry, I just hear Luke in English. Also, here's the bracket, by the way. If you're simply curious right here, you could always check the bracket yourself and get a bit more of a detailed look on your own with exclamation mark bracket. But as it stands here, this is Juanita Sippy Cup in winners round 2. The winner of this would go into the winners quarterfinals. But we're just going to see how this is going to pan out. I don't know what exactly happened. My dog ate the round. Well,
for sure. And also our next match will be Jewelman and oh my gosh, you just had it up. It was
JimmyDR. Okay.
Jewelman and JimmyDR, yeah.
Oh, Jimmy again. Oh, nice. There are 2 bars from their like Wi-Fi. So I think it was the internet. And also, tired Timo, you said my dog ate the router. Well, my boyfriend's cat just knocked over my ring light before we started, so I understand. It's real. It happens. You know, it unplugged it too. I was like, oh, so we have to deal with that. But yeah, so there you have it. I think we're gonna
bring anything on the internet. I mean, you know, no ring light for you, no streaming for you. Come on, cat knows what they're doing.
The cat knows. The cat's so smart. The cat's still here, like one arm length away. Like
you showed earlier. It was hard not to be like, oh my god, cat, in the middle of the thing. But yeah, no, I keep my door open. I used to try to be nice to my roommates, but at some point my dog would be like, I want to leave the room and start barking, so I just leave it open now. Like, sorry, my dog hates it when I'm polite to my roommates. Can't do that.
Yeah, a slight pet interlude before the match, but my boyfriend set up these things on the door handles that hang, so they can scratch thing to say they want to leave. Instead of the door itself, because I don't want to have to paint that over, you know. So
no.
just learning some small things, but you know, pets are full of love. Like, you know, like I love pets, and the reverse of that is I hate JP. So you know, I love pets. If I see JP on screen, I don't want to look at it. I'm gonna have to cast it if I see it. I'm sure someone in the bracket is playing JP actually.
Potentially, we have had JP here in the past. You know, Nightbot just wants you guys to know. Just gonna interlude Nightbot real fast in the middle of talking about pets. Free ship 50 if you would like to buy some of our merch. We actually have some Street Fighter 6 merch in the horizon. I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna come out. It is going to be a short-term thing, so you'll have your short period of time to get that particular item. Once it's launched, you have that to look forward to. Right now, we have our Not Good Tekken shirt, which is the one that's shown down below, and you can do that too. Okay.
Yeah, take the round.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Juanita's gonna take the first round here, so we could like put it back to the way it was, and then we'll get into the next one.
Such dominance in the neutral. Look at that. Wow, what a combo video. Upload that one. What a clip. Wait, how was that not a perfect? What happened? Wait.
Oh, that takes one jab to, ruin a perfect. So, all right, now we're on. Let's go.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was about to say that positional advantage Sippy Cup had no longer is available. They have to fight for it, but I think Juanita is going to be the one to say, hey, this is my space to take with that forward throw, placing Sippy Cup firmly in the corner here.
Oh, that DP may have reset it, though. Oh, and Juanita does one back. EX version. Woo, nice throw escape. Getting that throw right into the corner. Woo. Running in on the overhead. Yeah. Get it back.
Nice again.
Then got the DP.
Oh, seeing stars. You get all the charges you can, and then just do that. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's like you were saying before, if you are in burnout near the wall, it is very dangerous.
It's tough because you want to jump out of that corner, but we saw how effective Jury's DP is. It covers a big space, right? And it's very easy for her to pull off, right? So you just constantly are having a battle in your head. Now we're gonna see if Juanita wants to set up that situation, but a drive cancel here from Sippy Cup is gonna allow them to fight more mid-screen here and kind of keep the neutral fair and square, I'd say. Nice EX DP.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that. The two, usually you confirm the hit and then move into the bird knuckle, but that was like the surprise bird knuckle. Oh.
Level 3. Oh, huge punish here. And that's going to take it. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that means Sippy Cup is up a game.
Indeed. We are 1-1 right now, so next person who wins is staying in winners.
That was really crazy. And considering what led to this point, I can feel that it's pretty tense for the players, I'm sure. Right? So, will Juanita stay on the Terry? If I recall from my time watching and directing Street Fighter 6, Juanita's a Ken, right? Don't know if they're going to want to pull that out to secure the win to stay alive in winners, or if this is a tournament where they really want to hone their skills with Terry. Oh, nope, here comes the Ken. Yeah.
Nope. Ken is always in the back pocket, so to speak. Hey, let's see. We're going to start with a bit of the overwhelming pressure that Ken's known for. He's got those great mix-ups. Throw into the corner.
Yeah, no, he's the definition of the strike throw game. That's really good. Something Ryu just kind of honed, but I feel like Ken perfected. And he's been a demon since release, right?
Yes.
And especially given that Juanita's also a modern Ken too. It's like, wow, you want to input the DP and the supers on frame reaction? Insane here. So it's gonna be kind of an up-hit battle for Sippy Cup now that Juanita switched.
No, for sure. On top of that, I do feel like in that overhead throw or punch. I do feel like that Juanita's defense has definitely only gotten better since he started doing these tournaments too. There we go, EXDP. And we got one back. Oh, you have an EXDP? I have one too.
That's just a common thing in fighting games where it's like you get hit by an option, you're like, well, I'm gonna do it too. And it works. Crazy kicks leading right into the level 3 here. That's going to allow Juanita to continue on and stay in winners. That's the Ken switch, right? You want the security of staying in winners? I understand. Switch to your main and get it done. But Sippy Cup, of course, did display a really good skill of play there with Jury. But right now, Juanita's going to be the one to stay in winners.
Yeah. No, that was even despite like the technical issues and having to restart, like Sippy showed a really good comeback there on that second round. I think it would have been, I know at least I would have been very flustered in such a situation that I don't know if I'd have been able to come back and play my best. So it just shows really good, you know, ability to hold it together under pressure.
Exactly, and I would say the same for Juanita too. Like being like, I can't lose something like this because that happened. Let me switch to Ken. But yeah, if you really enjoyed that gameplay, you can see it a little bit on the bracket. Juanita is still. Oh no, no. Yeah, Juanita will go up against Isabella, but we also have JazDero, rufianmx, jewelman versus JimmyDR, which I believe Jimmy was the Marissa, right? Yeah, Canada, let's go. Okay, slight bias. And then closdra versus M10Gs, who we saw, which was the E Honda. So we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, Jewelman, I don't know if you saw him last time, but he's a really good E Honda as well.
Oh,
So,
right,
like,
yes.
that E Honda versus Marisa is going to be a really fun battle too.
Yeah, battle of the heavyweights as it is. But they are more mobile than they appear.
Literally.
They're definitely very mobile, and I do love me a good Marissa. Like I love just seeing like her way of stuffing approaches. Like her command grab is so nasty looking. Like she just kind of bends you over and you on the side of the head. But she's got good moves and good combos as well, and just the damage is crazy because we have a lot of characters like that in Street Fighter 6 right now. We have like Zangief, we have E Honda, we have Marissa, even Manon, really characters you just don't want to lose 2 to 3 interactions at all, because then that's it. That's GG's. Even if they don't kill you off of an interaction, you're probably in the corner, and against them in the corner, I don't know, man. So yeah, pacifist. That's so true. Ken to me is like Jin and Dragunov, bro. He'll get nerfed, but he's always going to be relevant. Always. I think Ken will always forever want to be relevant, and I think Capcom does not want him to be bad. But yeah, anyways, Lobs, do you want to, this time, because I flubbed, do you want to take it away about Macherino?
Sure thing. Yeah, exclamation point Macherino. I double checked. It does work. Tonight, we already have $25 in the pot. If you want to sweeten that pot for our players, just log in and you can directly donate, or you can do one of our side quests on the side because we are Macherino partners. If we can prove ourselves to be good Macherino partners, we may just get Partner Plus, and then we would get codes where all you have to do is like log in and click a button, and the money is gone directly into the pot. And that's what we're working towards today. So, you know, side quest, the ability to donate directly, any of that really helps us. And more importantly, it puts a smile on the face of the poor Street Fighter 6 combatants.
I don't like that.
We put smiles on faces.
Today is an opposite day. Today isn't. It's not opposite day. You can't say that. Not yet. It's not opposite day.
It's not April 1, all right? If this were April 1, I would hear you talk about Ken's issues. Or if we're talking about his financial issues or his...
Oh, yeah. I'm sure
Maybe.
Ken has a really good matchup against certain characters, but against the NFT matchup, I don't know, man.
No, not good there.
Not good there, bro.
JP like ruined his stock options, you know?
That's why he's dressed like that, bro. He looking like his homie Ryu. See, Ryu's almost my choice.
Eliza?
Eliza. It's Guile's sister. It's Guile. No, it is. It's Guile's sister. I'm serious.
So.
I have the.
Well, I wasn't sure if Guile's wife and his wife were sisters, or if it's actually Guile's sister. I mean, I believe you. I just, for some reason, I had thought it was Guile and Ken married sisters, but I'm probably wrong.
I don't know. Like, I don't want to get up, but I have like a Street Fighter like lore book in a box.
Okay.
Like there, it's like the Udon comics or whatever, and it's there where Ken's hanging out with his wife, and Guile happens to be there too with his wife, and she's also blonde. It's very confusing. It's actually Guile's sister. Guile and Ken are brothers-in-law. Thank you. Yeah, I was right.
Go. Okay. All right, so I was mistaken. I can take it. I can be wrong. It's okay. You know, Ken and I have a very casual relationship anyway.
Oh my lord.
Anybody who doesn't listen to the podcast is like, what the hell is she talking about? Like, I'm just telling you, listen to the podcast.
What is it? Polymanorous? No, what did you guys call it again?
Yeah. I am Polymanorous. Yeah,
I love that. Oh, Ken even calls Guile his brother-in-law in Guile's arcade. Oh, nice. Is this in Street Fighter 6 or just probably one of the many arcade endings? I know one of them, like Ken's son punches him in the nuts. I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was a Marvel game actually.
Yep.
Oh, Street Fighter 6. Yeah. There you go.
Close. Polymanery.
Maynard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a take on polyamory, which I thought is genius. Like, I think that's very, very good. Where you swap your mains a bunch, which is the opposite of me, which is have a main and then a bunch of pockets, secondaries. You know, that's like having a lot of characters on the side. So they're called side characters, you know?
Z, Charlie Nash is crying over that comment, all right? Charlie Nash is like, my whole entire identity was stolen by Blanca, and I'm not going to have it.
Yeah. He was feeling a little green in SF5. I actually really like Nash's design, and then they made him kind of bad. But I thought I wouldn't mind if he came back like that. Maybe not as a zombie, but I guess how else are you going to explain it?
I mean, I guess Charlie Nash isn't a Street Fighter 6 at all. Oh, here we go. Honda versus Marisa.
Wow.
You get that fast forward going. There we go. Honda got that install, makes his 100 hand slaps better. Getting that jump in belly flop. Woo!
Wow.
She just jumped out of the corner.
Leapfrog, playing a little bit of leapfrog here. Nice generic throw here into the corner. Drive rush back to keep the pressure going. Is butt slam safe on block, or I don't know?
Oh, I think it is.
Damn, what a move.
But a chat can let me know if I'm wrong. And chat will. Woo!
That's the move where if she got her hands up, she'll do the command grab, right? If she has her hands up like that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Not only is it like a block where she hits back, but yeah, the command throw is off of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Flying headbutt. Head slam's just really good to close gaps right there. But the damage output, look at this! And reminder, I just checked the stats. E Honda has more health than most characters. He's got 500 extra. Right? Yeah, he's got 500 extra. But I mean, so does Marissa, actually, so it's a fair fight.
For sure. Thank you, J. Caesar. Appreciate. Here we go. Get the jump over. Got that drive rush into the bread and butter combo, right into the corner. Great defense there. Ah, nice neutral jump. Get that install. There we go.
That double hand slap, I'm assuming is jumping heavy punch. Like, that looks like a great button for E Honda here. But we got JimmyDR here trying to put some pressure on it. That's a great way to deal with the butt slam. We said it was safe on block, but no one talked about armoring through it. Nice, and parrying too to keep the drive gauge going. Ooh, this is really tough now. They're both one interaction off from death.
Okay, getting that throw. Ooh.
Is that an overhead? Oh wow, that was what an overhead animation. That was really fast too. Nice, perfect. That's gonna allow JimmyDR to get a very nice string out of this. Not the craziest amount of damage, but it's the positional advantage we're talking about here, right?
Plus, you know, worked him into the corner, and now Jewelman's gonna have to work harder to get out. And just keeping that aggression going, or I call it the punchy punch, and then Toma laughs at me.
The punchy punch, the jab, punchy punch. Yeah, we saw Jimmy use a lot of the drive gauge to keep the pressure on. Not enough to go into burnout, but there's just constant pressure. But now that Jewelman is out of that situation, it's tough.
That was a great mix-up, though. Right into the 100 hand slap, right into that level 3. Whew. There we go. Definitely bridge the gap of health. It's one big interaction from either side. We'll do it now.
Oh, was able to block that. What? I thought that animation was a sure done deal there, but Jewelman is actually going to take the second game here in the top 8 qualifier here. So we're going to go right. Wow, it's so fast. It's so much faster than Tekken. We're right into the what is basically the final match of the set as it's first to 2. So we'll see how it plays out.
Great parry there from JimmyDR. I told you, they're like cats back and forth. When I was explaining SF6 to Pride earlier, I was like two cats back and forth.
You know when they like hiss at each other? Like it's them just waiting to see which move they do. And cats have a really strong, fast-standing HP.
Yes.
Yeah, like there it is. And that's essentially what it is now. But once you get some momentum started, that's when you can have that confidence to kind of rush in here. But this is some really spaghetti-looking neutral here right here. They're just kind of doing empty hops into some jumps. Lots of jumps that aren't being punished here. But regardless, it's going to allow JimmyDR to squeeze out like a win here for the round.
I love that. One person just flies over, the other one drive rushes forward. Perfect. Just switch spots, you know. I wanted to be over here anyway. We understand.
What a side switch. There, that button for Honda looks so good. It just seems nice. Marissa here, though, JimmyDR is in burnout right now, so they got to play either conservatively or keep the pressure up so that they can have their drive gauge come back faster.
Yeah, you just don't want the chip damage to add up because it will pretty fast. Especially
yeah, you
with
can
somebody
die from
like
a chip super.
Yeah, or like Honda can do a lot of just a lot of rapid hits. And he and Chun-Li are kind of known for that from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, dude. The multi-kicks, right, from Chun-Li. All these like hit moves that hit repeatedly will do tons of chip, because as some people don't know, might not know, chip only applies when you're in burnout in this game, unlike other Street Fighters, right?
Yes.
So you just gotta watch out there. Nice, good punish there. JimmyDR kind of knew that, and JimmyDR has a little bit of an advantage right now because it's literally last round. This is the final round, as they like to call it.
Yes. Nice anti-air there. Here we go. Oh, the back and forth. Nice
yeah, they're
block.
feinting. They're jumping in, but not close enough that there could be an end here. And these characters don't have some of the best mobility unless they use moves like a flying butt slam, right? So this tried to go for a drive rush, confirm, but it didn't work out. But the perfect parry. It's going to allow was it jewelman to get a bit of a install and the pressure, but just one mishap. Right, we have a critical art here from jewelman. We have a level 3 here from Jimmy. Oh, that's deadly.
Yeah, getting that dizzy in the corner. 100 hand slap right into that level 3.
Whoa, wait, does this kill? It does,
I think
right?
so. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Jewelman took it. And you know, like I said, we've seen JimmyDR here a few times. We know very, very good Marisa player, but that just tells you just how good of an E-Honda Jewelman is as well.
Yeah, so one thing that is true, oh, my bad, Lobs. See, another right up. That's strike 2. But we are going on a quick short break here from watching all these matches. So don't go anywhere. Grab a snack maybe, or grab some water. But otherwise, stay tuned to the stream. We'll be right back.
We'll be back. And we are back with no frames given. I'm your host, Lobrylla, and we are getting right back into our play. It looks like it's actually going to be JP, and I'm betting Blanca, considering who's coming up next with JazDero and Rufian, I believe.
I mean, if they're fighting each other, then I'm okay with it. I don't like either of them. So then it you know, like, go for it, whatever. It's a bloodbath. That's fine. I understand JP for many is like, I don't think he's like the original true zoner. We've had legacy ones like Guile, who's been really good at doing Sonic Boom, Flash Kick shenanigans. But JP's truly been very strong. And we've seen JazDero play before, and it's monstrous. We'll let this play out, and you'll kind of know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Am loving the that particular Blanca costume. He always does that coloration of pink and teal, and it looks great. Anyway, we're going into the gameplay now to get my costume talk over with. Just hitting him with the cane. There we go. Get a little great anti-air from JazDero.
That was an exceptional play there from JP to set up the teleport there and then just do it, right? I think that was really nice. And in these situations, it's like, you know, you do it Blanca Ball, which is a really fast way to close a gap. But you have to know when is the good time here. And with Ruffian at like a fraction here, a simple trade will do it. And that's exactly what we saw as JazDero takes that round.
Okay, working right back up. There's a nice little drive reversal.
What a good mechanic. I'm glad drive reversal's there. And it's punishable now, I think, too, right? If it's the block now.
I believe so.
Yeah, they changed it. I think that's really good. We're here in the corner right now. Can JazDero get out? We're going to see a back throw for reversal of the situations here. And in these situations, you can stay stuck in the corner while JP's mid-screen, and it's still threatening. Because it's got all these tools.
There we go. That's the thing about it. When you're in burnout, JP can just unleash like hell on you and do so much chip damage. Did not get dizzy though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an apt comparison, but it reminds me of Strider in like Marvel, where he like presses buttons and then it shoots the balls. Like when he gets that level, right? And we were talking about how chip damage is just so nasty, right? That's really tough. So Ruffian is unfortunately going to go down here as JazDero takes the game one, and like we've always been mentioning, it's first to two here. So it's crucial that Ruffian can switch up their gameplay if they want to have a chance to stay in winners.
Oh, and Ruffian absolutely can. I've seen some wicked gameplay from Ruffian particularly. All right. I kind of giggle every single time JP hits somebody with his cane. I'm not gonna laugh. That magic cane wand is one of the best weapons. I think if you're gonna have one in Street Fighter, that's a good one. There we go. Just keeping him off the ground.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Because like it's designed by his control when he wants to shoot these. So you think you can jump in there, right? But it's just so tough, and it's not just any JP. This is JazDero's JP, who's had many hours. You know, Master 1883 MR, right? They know how to lock down the stage so well here. But that slide here from Ruffian is going to be good, and this big hit is going to allow for a nice juicy combo into a grab too. Get a taste of your own medicine here, JP. We'll see how it goes. Another throw. There's gonna be a third one. Oh, and an empty hop. That was super clean.
Getting right.
A stanky leg.
Deep, deep. Yeah, I know. Love it. Just love it. All right, getting Blockachon out. There we go. Let's activate it. Put stuff on the floor, you know. Getting the command grab. Ooh, but a great anti-air there from JazDero. He's gonna... Okay, it was a level 2. There we go, moving back. You just can't let him get you in the air at that point, because once that level 2 is active, man, against the wall.
At least Ruffian had some drive gauge, so it wasn't a stun, but I mean, this is not a place I'd want to be in here. Blanca Ball doing double. I think the level 2 makes it so he can do 2 of them. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong.
Well, the level 2 makes everything electric, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you wind up like sort of like batting people through the air with electric.
Oh, bro, flip that table over and over. Why did the camera start there? That's weird. Okay, but let's go around game 3.
All right, this is the winning match. One person stays and winners. One person goes to losers. Let's see here. Right now, JazDero's already started the pain. Getting him all the way on the edge of the screen. How long can he zone him out?
Yeah, it's tough here. In the range game too, right? That cane is a disjoint, so even then, aside from the projectiles, right, you still got to deal with that range. But right now, Ruffian is just smothering him, getting in his face, literally biting away at him. And it's looking tough here. Nice! The crouching attack into a drive rush cancel is going to look really good here. But this might be a way for JazDero to swing things back in his favor.
Yeah, definitely got a good push away right there to get space, because you don't want Blanca in your face very long. There we go, getting some lows.
The parry,
electric.
But that's enough, yeah. Even you don't need to have them burnt out there, because you get a small little like a string of attacks when you drive impact someone against the wall. And keep in mind, JazDero did a level 1 in the last one, so that's all the meter that he has right now, as Ruffian's still able to build up some of that meter. So this is really good. So if JazDero takes this round, Ruffian will still have an advantage.
Yeah, for sure. Loving this back and forth always. There we go. Drive rush in.
Yeah.
Right into a level.
He's so goofy with this costume.
I know.
Oh, still alive. There's burnout too. Ruffian is in a tough spot here, but again, JazDero, right? They can't afford to make any mistakes. Okay, hold on.
I know. I'm just sitting quiet because that was so intense. He had like no health. All it was gonna take was one jab, and JazDero's like, "You're not touching me again," and
yeah,
he didn't. Oh my gosh.
Dude, you know that. You talked about it earlier. Being in burnout against JP after that super's nasty. There's too much chip, and we just saw so much pressure here. Blanca ball, strong start here. Oh, what? That's an interesting pair. I didn't even know what that move was. It's news to me. It's very cool.
No, it's so fun to me to watch somebody who is like a master of these sort of ranged characters and how they can just train up like hits from the ground. Like at what point, you know? The amount of practice it must take to make sure that you're hitting the correct, you know.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like you need to do that. It's crazy. Very good there from JazDero. As who said this? I'm trying to find. ZynQX had just said JazDero should win this, and I guess the prophecy is foretold, because JazDero was able to secure that, but not without a battle. And honestly, that win was squeezed out. That was intense. Like I feel like, again, it was down to the most minute decision making, with the fractions of health being left behind by Ruffian, and then JazDero came in clutch. So it's really, really good. So now we're looking at the bracket here. Winner semis is between these 8 players: closdra, jewelman, JazDero, and Isabella. We have yet to see closdra and Isabella on this stream. I've never seen Isabella before, I don't think, but closdra I think I might have saw once before while doing directing, and then we're gonna see who is gonna make it forward into the later advanced levels of losers. So yeah.
Yes, it's exciting to be in top 8. Just seeing how, you know, we've progressed to this point. And now since we're in top 8, now it's going to be first to 3. So we get even more time to sit with these competitors to see how they can like learn from each other and like come back. Very exciting stuff.
No, I really believe that too. That's nice. Go ahead, production.
I believe closdra is another Blanca.
Oh,
if my memory serves.
On the Blanca special.
Yes. There was a special buy one Honda, get one Blanca, right?
It's like the shampoo and conditioner. It's a 2-in-1, you know, I'm telling you. But yeah, wow, I'm having a lot of fun casting Street Fighter. It's really not that different from any other fighter, right? I think the game that you could give me where I'd be like, what's going on? It's Guilty Gear. I think I'd be like, what's happening? I know some of the characters. I know some of the stuff, but Street Fighter at the end of it all is fundamental. I always recommend people who want to pick up games, especially 2D. I tell them like just try Street Fighter 6. If you don't like it, that's fine, but it's a good thing to attempt here. But we got a classic Street Fighter 2 matchup. These are 2 of the original World Warriors going up against each other in what also kind of looks like Dalsum stage from Street Fighter 2 with all the elephants and whatnot. Oh, there's a drive impact. What do you call it again? Counter drive impact. Thank you. Production. Shoutouts. That's my third strike. Help me. Third strike. Get it? Get it? Because Street Fighter 3, third? Never mind.
This is the
Oh man,
direct.
Jewelman managed to get out of the corner. There we go, closdra. Getting the mix up, getting that low right into. Not, I almost said the throw, which would have rhymed, but it wasn't a throw. It was just a high. Whatever.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird seeing Blanca as himself, like, and not a plushie or like a costumed mascot. It's the stanky leg. There it is.
I like this particular coloration too. But that bright pink hair with the teal is just like great. I think great, perfect parry there from closdra. Boom! Level 1 from Honda, pushing him away so he could get that install to make his 100 hand slaps just that more amazing. All right.
I'm glad you said that because I was about to ask what does that install do, but now I know. So that's pretty sick. And it's a good level 1 too because he creates enough space for you to do the flying head slam, right? To close that gap. It's really crucial there. They're both here on the last round for this game, and both with 1 meter here. So we'll see how this plays out.
Ooh. Interesting. They're sort of still going back and forth, each one kind of blocking. There we go. Jewelman's getting the first big interaction. And I love the clap at him. That's almost like a maintain eye contact and clap, right?
That's right.
Okay, towards the corner.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. There it is. Look at him go.
Yeah, but you know, Honda is in burnout. And oh, with that, you know, closdra got the mix or the cross up to get that stun and is now just going to maximize damage as much as they can with Blanca-chan.
Yeah, the Blanca-chan is so interesting. You electrocute it yourself, and then it kind of energizes it and chases after you. It's really good for set play in the corner. Like, I'm really impressed here. But there it is, though. Jewelman's going to take the first game here with a simple 100-hand slap. E-Honda wins. We're going to go to the next game right away.
Yeah, no, that was a clutch, perfect parry that allowed Jewelman to win there. Great play. There we go. Getting that counter hit. Here's some Blanca. Oh, just neutral jump over the Blanca ball. What a great move from Jewelman. Honda's giving him the hug.
It's good, but I mean, the thing is, clostra's in the corner here, and we've been seeing Jewelman convert off of momentum really well, being ambiguous of whether it's going to be a strike or a throw, right? That's E-Honda's specialty, right? Oh, and double drive, putting himself in burnout, but for the sake of almost victory. But I think it's fine. Or is it?
We'll see. About to say, closdra can, just kind of waiting for his moment, but no, we got to trade, and when you're that low on health, a trade is death.
Yeah, I know in Street Fighter, and previous ones especially, like, you'd want to throw out your hitboxes. Back then, it was for meter gain, but here it's like to create a wall. But in that health situation, you don't want to get caught here. There's the counter drive impact right now. And Kloss is going to use, I believe, level 2 here to just kind of go off and do the mostest, but Jewelman with that reversal here, just kind of pushing him away, saying, talk to the hand right now. That's exactly what he's saying.
No, doing a very good job of keeping the installed Blanca away from him while it's going on, though, you know, just kept him from maximizing his level 2. There we go, getting that EX Blanca ball, but Jewelman getting the throw. Now let's do a command throw.
Oh, wow. Good stop there with the drive rush not to get hit. Like, knowing when to stop the drive rush, too, right? For the spacing. That was good.
And, oh, great jump over. closdra. Bang. Block a ball to the face. Making that 1-1.
Yeah, and given that closdra was in burnout, it was a chip victory, too, right? Like, no, it was really tough out here. So they're both kind of staring at each other. This is the Cats analogy we brought back here. But that perfect parry is going to allow closdra to get a pretty good exchange right here. And again, another good neutral hit. We see Jewelman go to half health now at this point.
Yeah, no, it goes so fast, too. There we go. Is he going to let him up? Is this going to be it? Is this going to be a level 3? You know, that level 3 looks so much more vicious when it's a Blanca, not Blanca in a costume, right?
Yeah, not Blanca in a costume. I'm expecting Blanca to have a move in that costume where he's like spinning a sign really quickly. You know, like advertising like a pizza thing. It's just so cool. He's your little mascot. But anyways, yeah. Inside joke with the Summit Cross stuff. You liked it. I love it here.
Oh
yeah.
no, he ate your fries, Jewelman? That's sad. That's sad. All right, block the ball. Nice block there, Jewelman. Got that overhead. There we go. Maximize. Get the belly flop.
Oh, put closdra in burnout too, but it's so funny to see a character in burnout, but they're the one aggressing. Like, you'd think that, right? That's kind of like the mind games of burnout too, right? Like, you have to not be afraid when you're in burnout here, but I mean, closdra probably should be afraid in that situation where Jewelman was able to take it. It's going to be round 2 here, and Jewelman has 1 up on meter here, but I mean, yeah, just like that, a simple hit's going to make it pretty much even.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting started. Let's get that level 2. Oh, here we go. That was a little bit more maximized on that level 2. Just keeping them in the air with the electricity. Nice parry on the sumo slam.
Nice. Exactly. Good cross-ups here too from Jewelman, right? Just mixing things up and now keeping a distance. You know, again, closdra has to respect the headbutt, right? Nice.
I mean,
yeah, gotta find a way to get out of the corner. Go ahead, Loves.
No, absolutely. He did drive reverse him away, but it was not quite enough. So let's get out that level 1. Dang, but still, you know, closdra was trying so hard not to get the dizzy in the corner, and Jewelman managed to get it. Now it is going to be 2-1, and now we're up in the market.
Yeah,
there we go.
Up in the market here. That's for sure. Good EX headbutt, right, to stop that pressure. And again, like that, it's actually good for catching jump backs. Like, I think that's incredible, right? So we're seeing that right now as Jewelman's backing up to create that ample amount of space. You know, when they want to get in, they're going to do the 100-hand slap. When they want to be far away, they're going to do the flying butt slam or the flying headbutt, one of those two. But good, perfect parry here from closdra.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great command grab moment there. Get some more damage against Jewelman. There we go. Counter that DI. Keep him in the air. Ooh, yep. Counter the parry with the command grab. But that was a great keeping the second grab from happening. Wow. Jewelman just like felt that cross up in his soul and blocked it. There we go. Get that overhead. Right to the center. Drive reversal.
Okay. Good grab situation here. Okay, hold on. But closdra's in burnout. It's going to be tough. They both have their... Okay. I think, yeah, you're going to want to do that resource... management of your resources here. As we noticed that match went on for a long time. They're both at 3 bars. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're trying to save it, it looks like. Did not want to use it too early.
Yeah, they probably want to convert a guaranteed string into that, or like a combo into it. So I think that's what they want to do to seal the round off, right? It's like that extra security right now. And then closdra's doing it really well here, as Jewelman's got to do a bit more effort here to at least tie up their health bars a little bit. And this drive rush is going to say something about that. It's working out here.
Ooh. just sort of cheekily moved over so that Jewelman wound up in the corner. That was great from closdra, but Jewelman is keeping it going. Keep it with the pressure. Using those resources towards his...
Wait, that... I mean, I don't play SF6 a lot, so I don't really know how level 3s, how much damage they do, but this could
I believe
be
this will
right?
kill.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, not right. I was wrong. But close.
Wait,
Ooh, used his level 1 to counter that blocker ball. Oh gosh, we are 1-1, and now closdra's used all their resources, as had Jewelman. They're just gonna have to do this with whatever they got left. There we go. Get that low. Get that grab.
Oh my god,
in the
beautiful
electric
stuff. closdra putting on all that pressure there. The crossed up not going to do any good right now. As closdra's doing that safe pressure here. Nice flying butt slam into the drive rush grab. It's a back throw, right, to get that position, really high in position, right? Checking here.
I mean, this is literally like continue on for closdra, so you could see the he's just like, well, always playing to win, but you know what I mean. You can tell when the pressure's on.
Yeah, closdra just wants another game, right? Because again, if jewelman takes this, that's it, right? But I'm really liking what I'm seeing from closdra. Now we're at this health percentage where we were talking about this. Trade's enough, but there we go. Got it. It's 2-2 now.
I know 5-4. Same. I agree. Jewelman is the goat, to be sure. All right, already got some installs. Excuse me. Yeah, we updated E Honda. You know, installed the updates.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what patch notes are, right? You know, and installing things. This is true. Just like, you know. But yeah, good throw here, right on against the parry attempt right here. Blanca-chan gonna come into play. Blocks drive impact here, but closdra's gonna respond. We're gonna see a level 1 here just get punished too, and I think that's gonna be the round too. Oh my goodness. Looks like a gymnast with all his backflips. Look at him go.
Yes. This is set win if closdra wins. Let's see jewelman's response. And in the electric, just flipping the table, doing the bit of a good old Blanc. Oh, did the jump back.
Good. This is what we need to see here from Jewelman, right? They were feeling a little bit flustered earlier as it felt like closdra had all the right options and all the right schmicks. It's difficult here. This strike throw game we were talking about, the core fundamental of Street Fighter, it's happening right now to Jewelman. And that's the counter drive impact. That's going to take it too. My goodness. closdra. Look at that. That was insane. Blanca's doing well here.
Yeah, in this case, Pacifist, I would definitely say it was two goats ramming their horns at each other. That was, oh man, both sides played so well. closdra managed to take it, but you could just feel, you know, when it comes down to 2-2, that last round is just like pulling out all the stops because we crazy. Yeah. You're both very good. Both very good.
Yeah,
you gotta love to see it.
The end, they stripped back the kind of the how do I want to say it? The complexity of those previous games, and then just said screw it. It was two windmills fighting for space, you know, and they're just like that, you know. That's what it felt like right that last game, and closdra was able to take that into great effect and be able to really go crazy. But yeah, no, Jewelman again, you know, 5-4's goat, but also kind of my goat right now because I find I don't play a lot of Street Fighter, but I always found E Honda to be kind of stale and boring. But after watching that, I'm kind of like, I see the appeal. I get it.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Jewelman also made me rethink how I thought of E Honda. I mean, I do have a friend named Gray Ray who plays E Honda, and it does a very good job with him too. So I already kind of figured he's like a bit more onion than maybe some people give him credit for. There are more layers to him than people want to say, but Jewelman definitely like intensified that feeling. And that's the fun of casting these tournaments, right? We get to see a lot of high-level gameplay, and we get to see what a lot of different people and how they interpret these characters and the moves they use and the way they use them. It's really made me think about a lot of characters in a different way since I've started doing this.
Yeah, comparative to Tekken, where I think most Tekken characters with their wide move list, they have to have the structural similar moves. Everyone has that down forward one, that jab. I feel like Street Fighter and other 2D fighters can have some liberty to make characters wildly different from each other. And I think that's really cool to see that gameplay here. And speaking of people being able to pilot their characters with good display here, is the bracket here. We're just making sure that some of the players are able to match up. But if we go back to the top 8 here, we have closdra beating Jewelman, and then it's between JazDero and Isabella, who will be closdra's future opponent. We have M10G, M10G, it's such a hard name to say, which was the other Honda going against JimmyDR, Canada represent with that Marissa, and then rufianmx versus Juanita, which Ruffian was the other Blanca. Yes, my memory's kind of bad.
Yes.
Okay, good. And Juanita being the monster modern master.
Yes.
That's an alliteration. The triple M. I don't know.
The triple M Juanita.
Yeah.
We got those got that Terry / Bison / who else have I seen him play? Ken /
Turn that W upside down. It's just an M, just like modern. Juanita.
We'll just start giving him all sorts of. The longer this will go on, the more nicknames he will accrue.
Oh my God, Tatsuni Miku, dude, that is a sick. Just no way. I didn't even notice it since like that's Isabella's like in-game name. Oh my God, that's so amazing.
There we go. So we're seeing Isabella right here with that Ken. Already got JazDero. In Bison in the corner.
Crazy kicks, crazy speed. I was laughing so hard at Tatsumi Miku that I didn't expect her to just take a dub just like that.
There we go. Get that throw. Ooh, just punched the drive impact. See what we got. And Bison sets the bomb. That's what that little glowy thing is. But it did not go off. Or, we go. Bam, right into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Throw into the corner. Bison is vicious in the corner, too, once you get him going.
I've always thought from my limited watching of Street Fighter 6 that Bison's strong. Like a very strong character. Like, very good. I don't know much more about that, but it doesn't really matter because Isabella's just kind of going off. She's going off. She's going off, bro. Hey, what is this? It's like a character introduction video, like a launch video. How nice that combo was, bro. Just to highlight and show it up. Make him forget his memories again, bro. Give him that amnesia. A nice punch to the head.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a delayed jab. Sometimes the jab actually hits meaty. Pretty hard to see. Yeah. No, for sure. There we go, Isabella. There, drive reversal from JazDero. That heavy hit.
Oh my goodness. And from corner to corner, look at him, Bison, go right here. And then I take it all back because then Isabella, she's doing the same. The Jinrai kick to flip it around too. This is really good. More of those crazy kicks. That's disgusting. I hate dealing with that. What is happening here? It's just all these buttons, man. What? I feel like they're typing an essay right here with Ken.
You know what, though? They're both, whoever has control has just got such a good just handle on their character that they're just going to combo them from end to end of the round. That level 2 right there. Bison taking the first round here.
That gameplay is tight, yes.
Yes.
Bison level 2 is so nasty looking. Honestly, I love it. The Psycho Crusher is going to get blocked here by Isabella. Right now, and both of them, they're just not even letting each other breathe. Like, this is not the same game we saw with JP or with Honda, where they want to create that optimal safe space for themselves, that long range. No, they're just going at it. They just be swinging. Oh, like, look at that. They literally, like, traded with each other. That's how funny this is.
Yeah, no, if there's one thing, when we were researching the characters, we called Bison a bully character. Because to me, that's exactly what he is. He's going to get in your face, and he is going to bully you into submission. But I honestly think Ken is much the same.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ken is the same.
Yeah, he's very fast Shoto, and
he makes you do the SAT. He makes you guess all the time. There it is. There's a level 2. JazDero gonna take it. What a sick level 2, man. It looks so cool. But yeah, no, that's the thing with Ken's flustering gameplay. I think what Ken's whole game plan is to make you flustered, kind of get frustrated, and then it's just crazy kicks, high, low, this, that, strike, throw, strike, throw. And that's why Ken is so sought out after by a lot of players, and that's why he's so fun. You get this power fantasy when you play Ken, right? Especially if you're playing modern Ken. Then you really get it.
Indeed. And of course, it's even funnier to me. You're talking about these characters in relation to being a power fantasy. They both basically look homeless in this game.
They do, yeah, dude. They forgot what's going on, bro.
He's got the sweatpants and the whatever. And then here comes Bison, who's not even wearing a shirt. He's just wearing a blanket.
Dude, he's too poor to afford a car, bro. He uses a horse. He's got a.
Oh man, Isabella just killed it that time. Sorry. My joke is totally taken away from the amazing combos happening on screen, but I'm just telling you what, these characters are bullying each other into submission and I'm loving it. Ooh, that trade.
Same button, like an HP at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't get over it. That's so sick. Tried to go for the jump in, but JazDero's gonna say no today, yay or nay. Get it, horse? As he's stuck in the corner. Oh, look at this. This is so nasty, too. We do have all but level 3s, but they can't squeeze some sort of EXDP. Isabel couldn't find a way out of that situation, so JazDero's going to take it here. So it's the last round for this game.
Yes. And they are currently tied. Let's see who's going to take the advantage moving forward. Right now, great defense for both sides. There we go. That down jab. And I did say down jab, Toma. Don't have a fit.
Down jab.
Put the EXDP counter back. Right into the Psycho Crusher. Right into the level 3. There we go.
Damn, what, dude, Bison's got some of the coolest supers, man. I'm telling you right now. And we're back in the corner again. I like that Isabella did not rip she didn't rip the DP because JazDero was ready for it. Anyways, crazy kicks here into level 3 for themselves. They've got to do it. You might be like, why don't you save it? Well, if you don't save it, you can't use it, right? This is the last round. So sit down and shut up, he says. He's got to find a way to make this happen. The drive rush to close the gap. The drive rush to start a combo. Oh, will this do it? Oh, it drops. It's okay. Throw. Doesn't matter.
About to say, Ken's like, drops. Oh, well, take my throw. And Isabella is up 2-1. Going into the next. Oh, this is some exciting stuff.
Overhead.
And JazDero immediately coming in with that overhead.
I don't know what that thing that Bison put on Isabella was. Like that weird like particle effect thing. Must be like something similar to JP, but I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Nice. There we go. Good throw here. This is where Ken thrives. This is where he wants to be. It's Aquaman in the ocean. This is what he wants. But again, now it's flipped on its head here as JazDero's doing the same thing. There's the XDP. There it is. Found it.
Oh, yep, in the middle of, just catch Ken with a DI in the middle of what he's doing. Turn that around. Let's get another level 2.
Ooh.
Right into the air. And they are tied up health-wise. One interaction will do it. And right now, JazDero is being very aggressive. There we go, Psycho Crusher. He was waiting for that Psycho Crusher.
That Psycho Crusher was good, man. It just stopped the jump in, because that's what happens, right? That's one of the ways to escape the corner. It's jumping out, and the Psycho Crusher is just too active right now. Now we're playing some slow footsies, but the first hit connected, and JazDero, here we go. The train has left the station. Boom, there it is. That thing. I'm talking about that thing. I don't know what that thing is. Someone in chat explain that to me. Thank you.
The bomb?
The bomb thing on the stomach. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's one of the ways they changed his character. One of his moves set up a bomb, and over time it will go off. Some of his moves will allow it to go off, or time will wait out. Yeah.
Nice. Oh my goodness. And the perfect KO here. We're seeing so many game 5s since we've entered top 8. Whee! Horse. Dude, he doesn't even need to hold on to anything, you know? He's so cool. He's got his hands down.
Hey, Gray Rain. I mentioned you as being the Honda I play earlier. All right.
Hi, Gray Rain.
We're going into... There we go. The EXDP countered by a DI. Well, there was a few moves in between, but you know what I mean.
Good anti-air.
Yes.
Oh, man. But none of that one. That jump got away scot-free. And again, it's weird, because after these Jinrai kicks where you flip sides, I'm noticing that Isabella, she's dropping the follow-up. If there is one. I don't know if there is, but... Nice. Oh, weak it is. And JazDero's getting comfortable right now. That early fire that Isabella had in those first few games, it seems like JazDero's got it down. And now it's final round for Isabella.
Yeah, no. This is the comeback time. They are 2-2.
Oh no.
Ooh. No, anytime you have a DP that's blocked, that usually is major punish town.
Really,
there
yeah.
We go.
It's kind of like getting crush counters, which are still a thing in this game too. I remember them in SF5. Nice, using a fireball. That's the first time I think I've seen Isabella throw Hadouken. That's just the gameplay style we got right here. Level 3. Oh, the animation looked like it was still active, but it allows JazDero to get a massive punish into their own level 3 here. That feels icky. That sucks. I would hate to be in Isabella's position. That sucks for her. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. And now the life is, yep. Drive rush forward. Get that low and right into that punch in the face, which does give JazDero his 3rd win, and he takes this set.
Yeah. And then, of course. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that set was amazing, but the big takeaway here is Tatsumi Miku. That's the best. But yeah, speaking of the best, those were some amazing matches. But again, like always, you can't do them all in one stretch. We got to take a break from here and there. So that's your sign to also stand up straight, drink some water, grab a snack, because we will be right back with more Street Fighter 6 here at No Frames Given.
Yep. And we are back with more Street Fighter 6 No Frames Given Mid-Tier Summits Internet Tournament Show. Mid-Tier Summit is a Long Island-based fighting game group. And as always, we like to say support your locals. Look to see if you have any local fighting game groups. If you're in the New York area, check out MTS. You know, we run a lot of cool stuff. There's also the New York City Tekken Monthly DIY later this year, May 3 through 4th, which is a big fighting game tournament. As well, Anime Fight Night. So yeah, what we like to put things down in the bottom for you guys to look at and check out, if you so desire.
Yeah,
what do you think,
including
Pride?
our own stuff to do. Oh, what do I think? I think it's amazing. First of all, I actually just love this new layout. We've had previous ones, but I do think this is great. It helps our viewers get to keep up to date with not just MTS and the events we put on just electronically, right? But also things you can physically go to. Fighting games are grassroots, and there's nothing better than physically being in the space. So now you have no excuse. Right down here, you can see all the stuff that MTS is supporting, especially if you live in the area. So feel free to check that out. And of course, also down there, it shows off about our podcast and about the MTS merch, which is just says, Ask Tekken. We love it because it's true. Sometimes you wake up and you play and you demote and you're just like, well, that was some Ask Tekken, and you can wear a shirt that represents that. So it's great. Also, back to the Street Fighter though, we do have the bracket here going on. Isabella's going up against M10Gs. So JimmyDR actually was taken out by the Honda. So it's Honda Nation today. Oh my goodness. And then also as well, Jewelman will face off against Ruffian, but right now it's closdra versus JazDero, which we just saw JazDero. That was the Bison, and closdra was the regular Blanca. I mean, funny color, but regular Blanca, the one not in a costume that we saw go up against Jewelman not too long ago. So this will be really exciting.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also make sure that you hit up our Matcherino. Not only will it help the players, you can directly contribute towards the pot in order to make it a little bit sweeter for them. But also you could do side quests on the side that gives extra money as well, like 40 cents there, 28 cents there. A lot of it is just following things, or sometimes, you'll be able to just have to look at something. It isn't always, something where, they're requiring a lot. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to sign in, and you too can contribute to the tournament.
Yeah, it's great. You just want to show some support for these players. It is good, taking the time to come out and play in these events to show off their skill. It's one thing to play on ranked and just climb those rank points, but to compete in the tournaments, that's something else. And you have eyes on you, which that changes things too, right? Like even if it's through the stream, right? Like it's a good experience to have. So let's give some of these players something even more so to look forward to. But what we can look forward to right now, oh, it's Anya. What we can look forward to right now is JazDero up against closdra, Blanca versus JP, which we did see this matchup earlier, right? We saw JP versus Blanca. So I think again, if it worked the first time, don't fix what ain't broke.
Oh no, for sure. It seems like JazDero has characters for various situations, and that's a smart way to do it. Because some matchups are truly better than others. There we go, like JP right now, working them into the corner. Getting that throw.
Nice. Another throw. It's my favorite part of Street Fighter. Do another throw, please, please, please. Oh, never mind. I love when they get 3 in a row. That to me is the best part.
Yeah, no, I too love a good throw loop. Oh, there a sad throw was whiffed there, but now closdra's getting out of the corner with the Blanca ball, but is in burnout, which you do not want to be with JP, and that is why. There we go. Got that hit from afar. JazDero is up 1 in this winner's final.
It's looking good right here, but again, closdra's got JazDero locked down in the corner right now. Oh, I think that was the parry, but it was whiffed because of an empty jump. So that's going to be a little ruthless here, and we got to reset on the combo now too. So closdra's got the Blanca-chan. Look, all this stuff is happening. It's overstimulation for me. I can't tell what's happening, so I don't play this game. But nice, good crouching light, and we're trying to get JP's game going. Otherwise, closdra's going to close that gap.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, got the throw right into the corner, and with that, closdra is going to take it and tie it up 1-1. Let's see who's going to take this final match. Great anti-air from JazDero. Nice little backup. JazDero is really good with their spacing, for sure. And
no, for sure. You gotta be.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see, closdra making use of those parries.
Really
We
trying
got the
to make
cats
the
walking back and forth here. Got in with the low. Sometimes that short hop into the low, that's all you can do. Right into the level 2 electric Blanca balls.
Yeah, electric 2 blue glue. That's what's happening here, but we're seeing JP once again do what he's really good at.
Exploding people?
Boom. Yeah, just terrorizing people, exploding people, irritating people. There's a lot of things JP's pretty good at. Accounting, I think. I think he's Bison's accountant. We discussed. Someone correct me in the chat.
He's a finance guy. Most villains are. Anyway,
He's a finance
right
bro.
along.
Look at him go. Beating up on Blanca here, and there it is. Nice stuff from JazDero. JP/JazDero is going to take game 1 here, huh? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, production's a finance bro, too. My bad.
Anyway, there's a reason why I'm tackling like a mad woman. All right, so Blanca trying to get that in. Always about that in. And JazDero kept him at bay for a while, but no, closdra has bridged that gap. JazDero did the magic get off me button right there.
Yeah,
That did not last very long.
No, it was really well respected though by closdra with the parries and everything. And now again, it seems to me like JazDero's trying to swat closdra away rather than being like successful at like zoning him out right here. closdra's finding ways in here. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta wait that out. And there it is. There's animations upon summoning these like weird whatever the heck he's doing, and the jump-ins can allow you to get some pressure going. So it's all about timing up there, waiting for your moment, just like that as I just described.
Yeah, I know. Some of the most successful JP fight. Ooh, oh my gosh, using the teleport to come from the other side. I was gonna say, before JazDero did a really cool thing that had to be acknowledged. Just using, you know, just extreme defense and waiting for your turn is some of the most successful anti-JP strats I've seen. I'm not very good with patience personally, so it's hard, but...
Exactly, yeah. I think we just forgot that JP can cheat a little. a little here and there. And because it looked good, man. You gotta, you know, that's sometimes the way it takes to success. I don't think finance pros are pretty well aware for sure.
Yeah.
Right, there it is. Nice. Dude, production's gonna mute my mic.
I hate you guys.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble here, but that's okay. It's well worth it. There we go. Into the corner. Oh man, now JP is in burnout. Getting those throws.
Possibly. Okay. Maybe. I feel like it's a good time, but it's also kind of there. It is. Oh, but it was airborne because it's not like, right up against the wall. But still, closdra's going to make use of that to an extent. But now it's JazDero's turn to apply that pressure. Even trying to drive rush in was going to get stuffed here. Oh, just like Blancachan, he is being stuffed. Look at that. Oh, no.
I was going to say, maybe it would have been better rather than getting the pop-up to actually get the pop back into a dizzy. But, you know, for Blanca, it's hard to say. And in that case, though, it did not wind up working out. And JazDero definitely made use of getting their turn back to take it. But
again, so good. And getting that, able to get that wall bounce, drive rush, cancel, little string there is really nice. And again, that's positional advantages. If you're mid-range where a jump in could allow you to close the gap against JP, that's fine. But when JP's like a full screen away, now we have a bit of problems. But there, it doesn't matter right now. closdra's making the most of it, getting this throw here into the corner, getting some bites. I wonder what he tastes like. There it is. Nice.
You would wonder what JP tastes like.
I don't know.
You know, there's a very nice line there with hate. Anyway, moving right along, closdra takes that first one. Get that drive rush up forward, getting all nice, close, and personal. That is throw number 2. Will he go for it? He did.
Let's go. Third, to the fourth. You won't. Oh, okay, never mind. You won't. Like,
nope, sorry. But you know, JazDero did one back, so you got your 4th throw, just not the way you wanted. There's another one.
But it's so fun seeing something like Evo, big stage, and then just throw 4 times. I think it's really funny. Drive impact here. It's going to give JazDero the opening necessary to put a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety here onto closdra. Level 2, right? Not in burnout, but still so many hitboxes being thrown out here as JazDero's going to keep this momentum. Look at it go. when does the song end? I'm telling you, oh my goodness, it just keeps going.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep, nope, that's a great whiff punish there also from JazDero. He tried to bridge the space and get the hit, but JazDero hit him with his cane. All right, we are tied 2-2. This is JazDero's win. He will take this set if he wins this round.
Yeah, all right, going for the level 2, so you can do a little bit more of electrified attacks, doing a bit more damage. There's the Blanca-chan getting charged, but the parry did something, but Blanca-chan also allowed closdra to bail out there. So it wasn't crazy rewarding for both of these players. Oh my goodness, just all these things happening, my goodness.
Yeah, nice trade there. Knocked them both, great anti-air. Oh, it was a nice overhead to stop the drive rush forward. JazDero has figured out how to stop Blanca, it seems. At least making it difficult for Blanca to move forward. There we go, waited for his time, waited for that jump to get in, but the jab.
Yep.
What can you do?
So good here, and level 3. It was the crouch jab because it was expecting a throw, right? From closdra. That's what closdra does in the corner. Crouch jab, strike throw, beats it, and you see here now the level 3 to seal the deal and take it. This is finally now a time where it's a 3-0. It's not a game 5. It is straight up just taking out the trash. I mean, closdra has been exceptional getting to this point in the... I'm not saying... Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Hold on. Let me explain. This is like actually a millionth strike right there. Hold on. But closdra, of course, do an amazing job getting into the top 8. But JazDero, as we saw in a previous set, right, it was also JP Blanca. That gives you a lot of time to recognize Blanca's weaknesses with approaching. And I think Blanca has amazing tools to get in, right? Blanca ball, the jump ins and stuff. We have Blanca-chan as well, but it just couldn't do anything, man. This is why I don't like JP, bro. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to spend like $70 on a game fresh at launch and then have to deal with that, man.
I mean, I wasn't the one who wondered what JP tasted like, but we're just gonna throw that back. Anyway, don't worry, closdra, you played extremely well. JP is a rough one to play against in general. So I just want to say, all right, looks like we're going to be Jewelman versus Ruffian here soon. So another Blanca Honda matchup, except this is going to be like a mascot Blanca. And I believe since it's losers, is it 1st to 2? No, it is still 1st to 3. All of it is. Okay, I just wanted to double check. Sorry, every fighting game has a different rule set, and I try to keep it all together, but you know how it be.
Yeah. I like, though, that we can distinguish between the two, between Ruffian and closdra, just by the costume. One of them is made of plush, and the other is just, Jimmy. Like, that's
all natural, Jimmy, yes.
Yes, Jimmy, and look at this here, and this is for all the E-Honda lovers. This specific NFG is good for those who really enjoy E-Honda. We had someone who I think you were familiar with earlier come in, I think Gray Rain?
Yep.
Or one of them who's really into Honda, so everyone gets a little bit of a chance to witness Honda. But also Blanca, look at that, taking the first round there.
Yes. All right, there we go. Waiting for that jump in, getting that EX head. My brain.
Finish the sentence. Headbutt. Don't just leave it on that. Don't just leave it on that. Finish the sentence. Like that.
I know. My head's
that's
like,
the worst place
to remember that term.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
anyway, man, you take it, pride. Jeez.
No problem here. Level 3 gonna do it here, and yeah, it does look a little less threatening when it's made of plush, but all the damage is still there. As Ruffian's gonna make quick work of Jewelman for this game. Blanca, Ruffian taking game 1. Nice. I love that. I'm never gonna. I can't not think of that moment. That's so funny to me. Here we go, Jewelman though.
I know. Honda's giving him a hug. All right, right into the corner. Get that installed. Ooh, but DI just taking out that headbutt. Tried to stop it short, but it still hits. It was a nice reaction from Jewelman. Didn't quite work out. There we go, getting that 100 hand slap into the corner. Nice throw.
What do you do against that? What a button. You just kind of like, is that
just kind of pushes you back. Yep. Push. Honda's like, nope. Anytime somebody holds you back from moving forward, right? All right, let's get that throw.
Sure. Ooh, wait. Oh, wow. That is very punishable. That level 1. Had you parried it or something like that. It's a good punish here. Another throw. That's 2. There we go. Nice EX option to prevent anything else from happening. The pressure is now stopped. Ruffian does have that strong life lead, though. Jewelman just got to be a little bit careful here, especially with her drive gauge. Look at that. It is climbing, but it was pretty low nonetheless.
No, Ruffian's really good with their throws. When they have a moment, they be throwing.
Yeah, and a Honda, you know, kind of like Zangief's got good throws because you got the command throws and everything. The EX Blanca ball, that's going to allow Ruffian to, you know, tie up this game. It's going to go to final round here. Something for Jewelman's got to change here if they want to put themselves on the scoreboard here. Look at Ruffian just back walk over there, forcing Jewelman to approach here. But then again, we're here in the corner once again, which is not a fun spot to be in.
I feel like, though, at least Blanca does have a decent amount of options once they're there. Ooh. There we go, Jewelman. Got that overhead and got that knockdown right into the 100 hand slap. There we go. It is tied 1-1.
This is looking pretty good here. Look at the quality of the games here at NFG. Honestly, so fantastic right here. And I mean, we are seeing a big display of you know, the Blancas and Hondas, but just look at it right now. Look at this. Ruffian getting Jewelman once again in a terrible. There's the 3, by the way. Please do a 4th one. Please. Yeah, let's go. There's the 4th. Okay, there. You can't do a 5th. That's 2 BM.
We tried to overwhelm with electrics. Jewelman managed to get out of the corner, but nope, Blanca ball to the face.
Yeah, not to be confused with Nishima Electrics. Blanca did it before them.
It's true. There we go. Ruffian, get that level 2, and that's what you do. You just apply your pressure, getting him down. Gonna activate that. Oh, he got out of the corner before the Chan was activated, but didn't matter.
What happened? Blanca Chan with the save. Mom versus Capcom assist right there. It just came out of nowhere, bro. Jewelman's got to make up for this, and so they're going to spend the cash, get that level 3 out of there. Ring of Fire right now. It's going to do a substantial amount of damage, but it's going to scale, I think, because there's a pretty big combo leading up to it. There we go.
Yeah, it at least tied up the health, though.
For sure, but Ruffian just needs one Blanca ball to seal it off, and that's it. Look at Goofy. Blanca looks there like standing like that. Ruffian up 2-1.
I think Z has the point. I think Blanca needs an electric wind god fist. You know, Akuma was in Tekken, so that's clearly the next step. Okay.
Yeah.
Right into the quarter. Nice exit there.
Oh, man.
Didn't quite get out, but
read the jump too.
There we go. Perfect parry from Jewelman. Definitely was very patient. Let's get that throw there. Right into the level 2.
What just happened? There was a cross up there. It looked like a drive impact was on its way, and then the armor got broken.
Yeah. That's the thing about drive impact. If you can hit it at least 3 times, you can put a stop to it. I believe it's 3.
5-4, come on.
Yeah. There we go. Getting some trades there. Right into the corner with the throw. Oh, with the throw. And Jewelman's like, psh, I can do that too. Absolutely. Let's get a 100 hand slap. EX style. Another throw. And yeah. That is how Jewelman ties it up.
Yeah. Score, I believe, is 1-1 if my memory recalls. 2-1, my bad. This is why I didn't do well in school. But that's kind of tough here. Nice, getting the throw situation once again. It must feel kind of funny being an E-Honda player getting thrown a lot. It's kind of like being a King player and getting thrown a lot too, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. Drive rush to kind of close that gap again. The electric, such a fast startup move here. Level 2 to add on some of that extra kind of stuff to your attacks. I forgot the word I was looking for, but it was nice. Beauty, and that's gonna do it. Wow. Ruffian, look at this. Like, Block is a monster.
All right, that is Ruffian's victory right there. Looks like
Yes.
3-1. No, as always, played very well, Jewelman. Ruffian is just like a very aggressive Blanca.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
Next, we will get Isabella and Ruffian. So we're gonna have a Ken versus a Blanca, another classic Street Fighter 2. Like anytime any of the Street Fighter 2 characters come up, I'm a little bit like, yes, lore.
And then Terry and Mai. Yes, they're around the same time.
Cannot wait
maybe
for the Terry
early
and Mai
2090s.
matches.
Oh no, that's gonna be so good. Yeah, so I was putting the Ken mixer, and then Jewelman was up against a Blanca. So now we're gonna see the Ken go up against the Blanca, and from what I've observed, right, is E Honda has two modes. He either wants to hand-to-hand slap and use pretty good buttons or jumping HP to close gaps, or he wants to play from full screen away-ish to get the head slam and the butt slam. Like those are the two options we've seen. Ken doesn't care. Ken just wants the W key. You go in, and that's what he wants. That's where he thrives, is pushing you into the corner, harassing you, using crazy kicks for this mix, the Jinrai, right? And just honestly catching your jumps, right, with your Shori. And we've been seeing what Blanca's capable of too. So I wonder if Blanca will thrive against an opponent that wants to like close gaps and play like that, or if he'll flounder, or if Isabella, if she'll just play more turtley, which is not how you want to play Ken. So I don't expect that.
It's not how you want to play Ken, but I do believe that any Shoto has that as an option if you really need to. Now, Ryu is made for that. Like,
yeah,
if Ken is your rush down Shoto, Ryu is your defense Shoto. They're very much like opposite sides of the coin. And, they gave Ryu more installs and things like that make his projectiles stronger, to showcase that. And then on the other side, they gave Ken moves that rush him forward and gave him the ability to run. Like, you can really see it in how the characters are made.
Oh, no, for
Are
sure.
we looking at something? We looking at something, Toma? There we go. I just want to let you know. Oh, we start?
Oh, yeah, that's the bracket. I guess we're starting right away. Ken with that amazing smile. I don't know how he's smiling through all that neck ruin. That's all good.
Well, it's nice that Ken can smile.
Yeah.
No, Ruffian starting out strong.
I wouldn't be smiling. I would not be smiling after that. Oh, no. That's okay. But again, we've seen it. Ken can, like, flip a game on his head at a moment's notice, just with a good moment there. But the jumping heavy punch is just going to get perfect parried here, allowing for Ruffian to kind of be in a great position right now. Here, top two, the top two, Miku.
There we go, EXDP. Nice response. Get that Hadoken.
Oh my goodness, these electric balls. Are they relatively plus, minus? I don't know. They seem like it's hard to respond to them when they hit. And in general here, it just seems like it's really hard to deal with this. We're going to use the drive reversal just to try to escape as we apply some soft pressure here. There is burnout, so the chip is going to play in effect here. But again, just a simple trade will do it. Hold on, hold your horses. Oh, hold on, that's it. Oh no, oh no. I thought that combo
It was so close. Isabella almost came back, and that Ruffian is up by 1, just using their resources. There we go. Isabella getting that anti-air in, drive rushing in with the punches into the Tatsu, right into the corner. Ruffian using his Blanca ball, just like reversing it, really. Get some Jinrai. Get some Shoryuken.
Try and stop him is what Ken says. And it's kind of hard here for Ruffian, but still, nice. Gonna duck the throw. Okay, good back throw again for the positioning here. But the jump in, caught by the Shoryuken. No characters are better at that than honestly Ryu and Ken, honestly. Anyone with a really strong DP. Or ult dive. Although this is gonna sting though, if this is gonna continue, is this enough? Oh, it's not. It's a single interaction, and the EXTP, tried and true. Doesn't matter what rank you're at. Honestly, you can rely on it.
Yep, we're moving right into the next. All right, let's start with a nice little command throw there from Ruffian. Went for the next, but it whiffed. So went into the Blanca ball instead.
Good, perfect parry. Let's see what this is. We're gonna get a medium punch into the dash cancel into a Tatsu to the corner carry. Beautiful. So, oh, what the shimmy? That was nice. That was dirty. And into the level 3 too. That was nice.
No, good use of shimmy for sure, especially against a character that likes to throw a lot. You know, just create that whiff moment, right?
Oh no.
Ooh, that was quite the reversal there, getting Ken into the corner.
Oh.
There we go.
That was such an insane shimmy, but all of that gameplay, not enough for Isabella to close out the game. So we got one more round in us for this game.
No, Ruffian is not going to make it easy for sure. I've seen many a time where played very well. All right, how's that Blanca-chan going to come into play? Let's go. All right, there we go. Getting that low. Looks like the Blanca-chan escaped without any sort of interaction. Getting that EXDP from Isabella. Go ahead and install into the level 2 from kind of far away. Interesting.
Yeah, just trying to get it online, I guess, but it runs on a timer, does it not? I feel like
Yeah, it does. That's what's interesting about it.
Probably maybe mind game, trying to make it wary for Isabella to approach. Perfect parry though, going to allow Isabella to tack on some of that damage with the Tatsu for the corner carry, dashing in to continue that. And whoa, that was kind of fancy looking. I'm not gonna lie. The XDP though, always a great option and an answer to a lot of mashing. Like if you're getting meaty or mashing on, very good. Able to get a nice punish counter on the Blanca ball because of the parry. Nice parry again. I like this level of using parries in this way. If the Blanca ball is kind of readable, then it's really, really good. We're seeing the level 2 come back out again. Isabella is also holding on to a level 3. I don't know if it's going to be used on Wake Up, but we've seen so many Wake Up stuff. I don't know if they're going to do it. Oh, not even going to give him a chance.
No, sadly, not with the cross up right into the low kicks or jabs.
Oh, what a start!
Stuff.
Oh my lord, drive impact here. That's going to be a massive, cheeky amount of damage. That's like a quarter damage, right? So we're going to do some drive rush stuff here for Ken to be able to get a nice little string here. But okay, EX Blanca Ball, Rising Blanca Ball, going to be great. Just like a DP. Good shimmies. I like this movement on the ground. Nice crazy kicks to attack on some of that damage as Ruffian's also low on the drive gauge. So if Isabella if she puts her foot on the gas pedal here, it could be bad for Ruffian. Nice jump catch.
No, really good with those quick shoryukens, and got the throw into the corner. Going to be able to get out, getting that level 2 install. Perfect parry though.
That's gonna. Oh no! Not again! Please! Oh no! Not again! No!
No!
Oh dude! What factory are we in? The old spaghetti one? Damn! No! Unlucky. I feel bad. Like the outcome of the winners of the match, of course. I mean, it's sad to see that happen twice. That's like.
Oh yeah, either side, right? The level of I mean, Blanca is a very aerodynamic character, right? You wouldn't know it looking at him in that big costume. Yeah. There's a level 3, it looked like, but it was blocked. Yeah, blocked. Yeah. It was blocked. Blocked.
Blocked. Yeah, and Harn, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I understand. There's also an element to the fact that it's the nature of online, which is why we urge you to come to the events in New York in person. But regardless, still. Exceptional play that we've been seeing from the Blanca players here, and I want to just say as well, it was a really good treat watching you play. As someone who doesn't play a lot of Street Fighter, to see a Ken, I know Anita also got that Ken too, but to see one is nice, you know. And your gameplay was exceptional. It was fast, frantic. It's what Ken was made to do, and I think you channel that energy really well. This isn't about Street Fighter, but it's about Tekken. That kind of describes my gameplay. Ass Tekken. Get rid of the good. That's me, guys. I'm the guy who just like hop kick round start 2 rounds in a row. But it's there. It's for a very good affordable price as well. And I believe if you use promo code FREESHIP50, get the shipping reduced. So it's really nice. So I think it's like that. So feel free to check that out. And then our podcast is also on a bunch of platforms as well that you can check out. And then here are the events.
New York City Monthly. and DIY, both the New York City monthly, obviously that happens every month, right? And DIY is like a big regional happening in May. And then there's anime nights coming up soon as well. So if you're an anime fighting fan, that'd be the one you'd want to go to. And of course, No Frames Given, Tekken 8 is next week here, same time.
And you'll
Same
see
channel.
me. That's my home, Tekken 8. But yeah, no, I still. Oh, please, is it Luke? Is it Luke? Please, I know.
Oh yeah,
I know what to
does
talk
play
about.
Luke.
I know
Yes,
what to talk.
Pride does like Luke.
That's the one character, bro. If we got the Zoner Shoto in Ryu, the Rushdown one, we got the Zoomer Shoto in Luke. He's for the new people. You know, he's got that young energy. Look at him. Rack. Okay.
This
makes
is
a lot of sense to
fighting
me.
for who's gonna go up against JazDero. Let's see here.
I think it's because you don't want to play the mirror. I think that's what this is. You don't want to play Blanca into Blanca. So we're gonna
Yeah.
go Luke instead. But the thing is, Luke, you know, he's just like some of the other Shotos. He's got your typical DP, got the Sandblast, which is like a really good projectile. But unlike other characters, I don't know. If you're stuck in that corner and Blanca's got that pressure going on, it can be tough. Tried to drive rush HK and nothing happened. I don't know how that missed. Here, crouching lights. Not going to be the perfect one, but still going to be your traditional nice combo here. Nice rising uppercut. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. That was clean. Yes! Crouching medium punch. Let's go! Best character in the game.
I did the
Just that
level
one
2.
move.
Yes.
At least that was before.
Definitely have already like sort of tied up the health. That's a great parry there.
Yep.
Getting that. Oh no, closdra is in burnout.
Oh,
Rufian's
and that's
gonna
not good.
hit that level 2 install and start just pelting him. See how you do it.
Bro, schmicks. This is the Street Fighter 6 we know. Nice block on the Blanca ball, but because of the level 2, they're enhanced. And Luke's got to find a way out of this. Again, the thing about Sandblast, too, is it can be jumped over. If you know it's coming, you can just simply jump over it. So that's going to allow Ruffian to take that first game there. Are we going to continue to see the Luke? Yeah, we are. Okay, that was just, hey, hold on. That was just game 1. You know, things can change.
Absolutely. No, I've seen really good Luke play from closdra in the past, so just have to see if he can get past the very aggressive Blanca that Rufian plays. Did get him in the corner, but at least got him out, getting that wall-to-wall hit. But Blanca ball, always an option.
Good anti-air.
Yes, great anti-air there.
Yeah, we got to see finally the perfect knuckles. Like, those are really good. Hard to do online, but the follow-up was dropped earlier, and that's going to cause it so that Ruffian will still have a pretty healthy health lead and a win on the round.
So he's doing a lot of damage up front, and a lot of people are being forced to sort of some great Blanca-chan there. Definitely getting closdra up in it. Nice throw, nice reversal. More Blanca-chan out. Great jump over. And how many throws can we get? Another
3.
throw? Here we go.
Wow,
We just
good solid pressure.
Overwhelm them with punches. closdra ties it up 1-1.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention last round is, like, Luke is a sensational character, but he burns meter fast. That's kind of his whole thing, is that he can, like, do double EXs. We saw that earlier. So the meter management is even harder here with Luke.
Here we go. Getting that level 3. Taking him to Memphis. Or whatever he actually says. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Get some level 2 for closdra. Keeping it across the space. Once again. Get some sandblast out there. There we go. Rufian's just using all their resources.
Yeah, oh my god, kind of putting themselves in the corner right now, but the throw is going to put them at lethal here. We just need a good move, maybe an overhead or a drive impact. There we go. That's going to do it. closdra going to take that. So that first game looked really rough there for closdra. I think making me think, like, was Luke the right decision? But, you know, sometimes you got to have faith in your character choice, and since it's a first to 3, you have some time. So now it's 1-1.
Yeah, no, for sure. And especially if you already know you don't enjoy playing the mirror, then, you know, having that pocket character becomes even more important for you. In this case. Got some great loot pressure going on. Got that anti-air. closdra showing why playing a Shoto is sometimes a really good idea. There you go.
Yeah,
Up
oh
close.
my goodness. Great. There it is. The drive rush HK. Perfect. Level 1. That's it. I love that. That's so sick.
That
Luke
was
just
very
has
clean.
good, solid buttons. Good frame data. Good range on the buttons. So yeah, he's just well-rounded. Like I mean, he's on the box. Like Jin's on the box. Look how good he is, right? Like you put him on the box. He's great here. We got Blancachan here for the setup. And closdra again. Good. Rising uppercut there. Very, very nice.
Yeah. Got a counter. Do anything with it. closdra got out with the Blanca ball reversed course. There's a throw there. There's another throw. Oh, whiffed throw from closdra, trying to just assume the next throw was coming and whiffed the tech.
But the charge knuckle, it whiffed. He charged it too long. I don't know what just happened there, but that allows Ruffian to take that lead there in that scramble. I didn't really see exactly how that panned out for sure. There's another Blancachan here for the set play. If you can electrocute it, there it goes. That's anxiety inducing. Seeing the Blancachan, you have to, it's an extra thing you need to block. There it is. Gonna do drive rush to keep the plus frames going here. But again, with Luke, you have to be careful with how much drive gauge you use. It can go away in a flash if you're not careful.
For sure. Just sort of set up there with the other Blanca. There we go. Got the hit in, but whiffed the throw. And closdra did a great job taking advantage of that, putting more damage on the board. There we go. Rising uppercut.
Oh wow, what a nice stuff there with the HK to stop the drive rush, but won't stop this one. Nice, good, the full combo. Nothing dropped this time. Very nice to see there from closdra. Got a bit of the target combo, but didn't complete it. That was just the one where you spam medium punch over and over. It's like truly a combo for a character on the box cover. Whoa, wait, a dizzy moment, but nothing came from it. And a crouching medium punch. Wait, closdra doing great with this loop. You were talking about that good loop play, but wow.
Yeah, no, that dizzy seemed to last a grand total of half a second. I don't know. I feel like it's like retro Street Fighter all over again, where your dizzy lasts forever and their dizzy lasts like a second.
Yeah, that Blancachan was really good there, and nice, good stuff. I feel the dust and the rust is wearing off here on closdra's Luke here, because this is some sensational Luke here. Drive reversal going to be used here. Tried to parry through some things, but Ruffian's not going to let go, putting their foot on that gas pedal to keep that pressure up, because otherwise it's a rough spot to be in here with Luke.
No, loving this back and forth happening right now. There we go. closdra got Ruffian got the throw. But closdra's coming in with that drive rush. closdra having played Blanca earlier, just still stuck in my mind, even though it's Ruffian. So if I make that mistake, forgive. Go getting some throws or jumps back and forth. Yes.
These burnout situations are so tough right here. We got it back level 1. Oh my goodness. Good stuff.
Whoa, what a great use of level 1.
What a strange place to put it too. And classic controls. That was double QCS punch. That was really good just to do it in that scramble situation here. Look at the damage too. If you give Luke an option, especially if you use some drive gauge in there, the damage output he just displays is insane. Like it's so good. Nice. Good to put on that level 2 for that enhanced state, more electricity. Shocking, I know.
I shouldn't have laughed that hard at that, but still, get a level 2.
Thanks, guys. I'm here all night.
Yep, tip your servers. Yep, we know.
Both trying to jump in, waiting for the Blanca ball. Sandblast, you can jump over to. This is literally just who's going to make that first move. And there it is, the counter drive impact. closdra going to head over on their way to Grand with Luke.
There we go. Luke slash Blanca taking it.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta go to a quick break here. All the way leading up to grand finals, you know, give yourself a moment before we get into that final last action-packed match. But as of right now, we are going to take a short break, as I just said. So we'll be right back with more Street Fighter 6.
We'll be back. Right. Welcome back. No frames given. We are about to see our final match. It is going to be closdra versus JazDero. Both people have actually used multiple sorts of characters during this tournament, so we'll have to see what the matchup winds up being. Are you excited, Pride?
Oh yeah, no, I think I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm a student in the wrong class, but I'm figuring it out. You know, I'm taking notes. You know, I'm figuring things out. I'm really enjoying it. I just saw closdra down there, by the way, with a Cammy icon, and we were literally just talking on our break about like it'd be nice if we saw Cammy. If we do, then great. If we don't, we don't. But you're right. A lot of these players have been able to flex different characters to surprise their opponents in certain matchups. So right now it's going to be JazDero versus closdra. We saw JazDero versus closdra last time with JP versus Blanca, and it was kind of just JazDero stole the show. So I'm wondering, there's got to be something different from closdra that they can do to try to switch it up on JazDero. But as everyone here who watches tournaments know, it's grand finals, so you have to win 6 sets. Or not? Wait, no, yeah, wait, yeah. No, wait, not sets. 6. You have to win 6. Wait, yeah. You have to win 6 matches. There we go. I was like, why is it so complicated for me? Hold on.
Well, if you're on loser's side, JazDero
Yeah,
only needs to win 3. So,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
but 3 games, yeah.
There you go. Why did I mess that up, dude? It's like I've been doing this for how long? Okay, anyways. Point is yeah.
That Street Fighter energies just got you all kerfluzzled, right?
Fluzzled, that's right. I'm watching all these drive impacts, these corner throws, everything. But what's not confusing or shouldn't be confusing to you at all, by the way, is Matcherino. So not just like with today, but with all future tournaments, right? We're partnered with Matcherino to provide a really nice prize pot for basically our players. It shows like our appreciation for them attending the tournaments, and in general, it's something nice to look forward to. You're welcome to go check that out at !Matcherino. You can do the side quest on the side, where you need to follow different socials, and by doing so, it actually contributes to said prize pool, and so it really helps. So that's why we really appreciate that we can use Matcherino in this sense too, because it's good for everyone involved. So please, we encourage you, !Matcherino right before the tournament ends. Let's buff that up. And then Lobs, explain my playstyle with Aztec. I'm kidding. Explain it.
Well, we have a merch store. Make sure that you go check us out, !merch. We do have our MTS logo items. We have patches, water bottles, mugs, bags, all sorts of stuff like that with either MTS or no frames given. But we also do items that are only there for a short period of time. So if you want your not good Tekken shirt, as we called it, that is only going to be there for a little bit more time. It is limited, and we do have a Street Fighter 6 thing on the horizon. Wink. So make sure you wait for that and check it out once it hits. Should be pretty soon.
So good. So good. I'm very excited about that. So please feel free to partake in the merch. I think it's really, really unique, and it really supports us as well. So if you like what we're doing here, you like what we like run and do things, then great. I just mentioned Cammy. That's Cammy.
Cammy's on your screen, Pride.
I foretold
as is
it.
Bison.
Yeah, I just character variety is really nice, especially for my first time casting Street Fighter 6. So it's nice to see, and these two characters especially. I mean, there's some lore history with these two, but also when it comes to gameplay, I would classify Cammy as Rushdown. I think, right? I think that's the best way to describe it, and so to do that against JazDero is really good here. Right away, this drive rush just closes the gap. But again, closdra jumping from character to character, some things are bound to drop, and we expect that. But once closdra is more comfortable with the characters, we can see some crazy things happening throughout the thread.
Yeah, JazDero already go ahead using those scissor kicks into the corner, but they did take away Cammy's ability to get out of the corner a little bit in that last patch. Yeah, with that dizzy.
That's right.
JazDero's gonna take it, but that is worth noting, though. Cammy did take a small hit in the last patch. I don't think it should affect too much here, other than that one thing of getting out of the corner is a little bit more difficult. There's her nice bread and butter combo. But JazDero, as it sort of reversed the situation. There we go. closdra using those fast jabs right into a grab.
It's very, very good here, and just constantly doing that. I think that's crouching heavy punch for Cammy. It's a very, very active move. I don't know how. Plus that.
There we go. I think it's funny that.
Oh, +1 on block. Okay, I was like, I meant frame 10 +1 on block. Very cool. I just wanted to know.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
And at level 3, I'll finish my thought. Bison said too slow right when Cammy started doing the fast stuff. I'm like, nah. Spoke too soon, my guy. All right, level 3 takes it. JazDero has won the first round. We'll have to see if there's any character swaps or if they're gonna keep going with what they're doing.
Okay, wait. The Blanca comes out, but I understand that. Like switching to the Blanca here because it's not the mirror, right? You're dealing with that now. But I do like the Cammy attempt. It was really good. Also, I think that was one of the few examples, by the way, where the critical art is worse than the level 3. I really think that. I think the level 3 from Bison looks way cooler. I'm just throwing that out there. That's my opinion. But here we are. We're going to Bison versus Blanca. Now, I think the reason this is happening is because JazDero can't switch, right? Until they lose.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I like that. That's a good choice. Hopefully it allows closdra to try to squeeze one out, but honestly, JazDero again in the corner, the pressure, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, no, definitely found a way around Blanca with JP, and it's looking like also as a way around Blanca with Bison, but we'll just have to see. There we go, getting that low, getting in, got the grab. Got a little bit starting up. JazDero is not really letting him get in, though, using great defense.
Oh, that's
got
it.
That perfect parry and the throw, and that is it, as you say.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, that was a really good, well-timed perfect parry. But that was just great defense there from the players. I expect nothing less from people who made it to grand, you know?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
But yeah, look at these buttons, trying to get that spacing involved. And again, there's the bomb on you, so you don't want to, you want to deal with it. And the throw comes, and right here, there's the X. What do we call that? I forgot what the I don't know.
Call which one?
When Bison like kicks. What's the actual term for it?
The scissor
nice.
kicks?
It is. Oh, it is scissor kicks. Okay, I just didn't want to make sure I was wrong. There it is.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
With that, JazDero is up 2-2-0.
That's insane to me. 2-0 right here. And it's insane because what this shows to me is that it's not the JP that's eliminating closdra. It's genuinely that JazDero is just exceptional in the moment. So it's not between the characters. It's a player-to-player matchup right here. And but closdra, really momentous start right here. Very, very strong.
Yeah, definitely putting on the fast forward button here with their Blanca play. There we go, getting the bomb. Woo, drive rush in. That's all we gotta say. We got multiple drive rush-ins, but it was not quite enough to overcome the health deficit, and closdra is up 1 in this set. This match.
For sure. And we got the level 2s active. You know, it's very good for Blanca, enhancing say kind of like an install here. And oh, what just happened? The punish counter is gonna do something with a standing heavy. Oh wow. Oh, and it just keeps going. What?
He did one of those moves that set off the bomb.
Oh, that's what occurred.
Yeah. Bison can set it off early with certain moves. There we go, closdra. How many throws? It was 2. And then we get that level 1. I believe that was level 1.
Yeah, the level 1.
Yep. I just need to look down and see what number they're on at the bottom to know, but you know.
Yeah, oh, and the punish counter again. This is gonna really hurt for closdra right now. Oh, right. And level 2. Oh, I love this. Launch him up, land. Boink. That's so sick.
It's so sick looking, I know. They did
I
so many great
that.
things with Bison. I actually do enjoy playing them when I play. It was really fun. All right, so this is either tournament victory for JazDero or closdra will continue on.
Look at that. Did he just slowly walk up and throw? That's literally what he did. Look at that. JazDero doing it again. Crouching medium. It's going to get the nice exchange here. Perfect. Counter drive impact, though. Okay, closdra. Let's go. Let's see what you got here. Oh, and a side switch. That was super clever. Gotta spend the level 3 here. Gotta catch it in.
Yeah, put as much damage on the board as you can. And get him in burnout as well.
Oh, and the stun.
There we go. Making use of that burnout and the blockage on to maximize damage in the corner.
Oh, my lord. And then it keeps going, but then, tried to go for some sort of drive reversal. Not going to pan out, but a drive rush is going to take it, assuming this continues. And level 1. Yes, very sick.
I thought closdra had that in, and JazDero just escaped the quarter with and took that. And with that, JazDero wins our tournament tonight. No frames given. Great play. Oh my gosh, that was some amazing play right there from both closdra and JazDero. Whew.
Dude, honestly, I
so
feel
intense.
Grateful. It was really intense. I feel grateful though for casting SF6. my first time doing that, and I think I really enjoyed the level of play every player did, put on display. I think that was really really cool to witness. Lots of character specialists, so we could see like what high level Street Fighter 6 is all about. So I thank you guys who are in the chat there who had to. It depends on your wording. You enjoyed or endeared my commentary, whichever one you want to say. But I think that was a really really good time. So and again, Lobs, thank you for so much for being a great co-caster alongside me, helping me out in the game. I'm not as familiar with as Tekken, but it was good. And then of course we have Toma in the back in production, who's without Toma, none of this would work. I don't think any of this would work. So shout outs to that. So really glad that all these things happened.
Yeah, and I also want to shout out our team in the back. 5-4 was doing some tournament, a bit of a TOing, right? As well as anybody else who was helping him today. I'm not sure if Crispy or if we had any co-helpers, but okay, apparently Crispy. So thank you so much, 5-4 and Crispy, for all the help you gave us. We really appreciate it. Yeah, no, it was a really nice reversal there. Let me just say this real quick, Pride, because normally, like, when I got signed on to do, like, Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter 6, and of course you were signed on for Tekken 8, so it was almost always, like, you with the big Tekken knowledge and me on the side, right? But this time is a little different since I got to host the Street Fighter 6, and you got to be my co-caster, and I really appreciate you. I told you you'd do fine, and you did. So
yeah,
thank you so much.
Are those scissor kicks? What are those? That was me. Or is that what you called them? In a grand final set too. I just didn't want to mess it up. I was like, I don't know. I just don't want to be wrong. But no, it was good though. I really do love me some Street Fighter 6, and I'm sure if there's ever like the opening to cast Street Fighter 6 again, the future is bright with Mai Shiranui. So I think that's going to be really cool too. So I think more eyes are going to be on Street Fighter 6 again. I think it renews interest to see Mai. So I think that's gonna really really be fun. But at the end, for me, I had a great time. Street Fighter 6 was wonderful. Every competitor who played today, proud of y'all, and you did really well. Especially shout outs to JazDero for taking it. Fantastic stuff. And thanks to MTS production and all the TOs for making this possible.
Yep.
That's my whole thing.
And it's like I'm on air. It's Toma.doc, guys. I just want to say also thank you both, Lobrylla and Pride. I know this is your first time. I just want to say thank you. You actually did a wonderful job. We will talk about it though tomorrow when we do record our podcast, the semi cross up. That will probably be released right on Saturday morning. But thank you to you both. You guys did great. Thank you to 5-4, Crispy, and also Sly Vixen. That is the other TO that is in the back as well. And everybody that participated, also congratulations to JazDero and closdra too. I had a really great grand final.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to say too much there, so I'm going to let you guys handle it. But one of you guys, you can sign us out in the next couple seconds.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, audience, for watching. It was lovely to see you. I hope you have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, and bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, guys. I'm going to keep waving.